So I've just brought your old golf swing up here, Chris, and we're just going to go through a couple of things here. So there's our old posture, there's our old ball position, so you can see how far back that is. That's a long way back. I haven't quite even matched that up yet. It's probably further back than centre. So consequently, this golf swing of yours is going to be dictated by what that address position does. You see your chest goes down, your chin's in your chest at the moment, and you can't rotate effectively, so you kind of move and you'll see this knee flex on the outside. So we'll lose the pressure in the ground, for want of a better term. We see this shaft quite vertical here, pointing at the ground, and then it shifts and gets even steeper and across it, when ideally we're after that. And then because that ball's so far back, look what you're trying to do to get to it. You've got to stay on your back foot to get to it. So it's going to be extraordinarily difficult to get to your front foot there. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then, current version, and remember, I'm only interested in that posture, and that posture, possibly even that posture would be even better. But I like that posture because of the ball position. And we can go even further if you want, and let your arms just hang straight underneath you. Okay? I'm not too worried about that at this point in time. So then we start looking at, okay, we've softened that right elbow, and now all of a sudden we're starting to point this somewhere near the golf ball. Yes, it changes, but it's not as severe as what it was before. Okay, so yes, we've still got that tightness through there, because at the moment your brain's going...
So what do you mean tightness through the right shoulder?
Okay, so it starts to go... So if I said to you at this point in time, your predisposition is to internally rotate your right shoulder. Okay, so therefore the shaft gets very vertical. So internal rotation means that shoulder's going to go that way. And then therefore, because it goes that way, that gets steeper and steeper. All right? So we relax that a little bit more and start to use the back rather than the front half, and this shaft flattens out to almost that way. Okay. Having said that, that's a lot to take in.
I'm just trying to work out how to
in one session, and all of a sudden now, well, you're way over there, and you haven't tried to get there.
Yeah, it's true.
You're already on there now. Heels slightly off the ground, not too bad. Good job. Drags around because of where it's come from, and we'd like to improve that even more. Okay. So that kind of stuff, and obviously, Bozo the Clown here is more and his arms are underneath his torso. Yeah. Having said that, everyone's different. He's got an extraordinarily long torso and short arms, and he's 20 years old. So I can't really compare you to him, and he does it for a living.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's all well and good to put these kind of people up there, but you don't do it for a living.
No, it gives you an idea of.
But it gives you a good indication, yeah. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Good move. That's not quick from my point of view.
Okay.
What feels quick in your head is out of sequence. That feels quick. Ironically, when it's out of sequence, the club moves slower. Okay. When it's in sequence, it feels smooth, it feels liquid. It'll still be going the same speed as that.
Oh, yeah.
And the club will be moving quicker. Okay.